Hey guys, Alicia from Love Letter Generation. Wanted to jump on and show a few projects with you, or show you how I make a few things. As you guys know, I've recently been sort of cleaning and organising, decluttering my craft room, and I found a whole heap of, you know, like sort of scrap paper, and I thought I'd just quickly show you a quick project which I'm going to incorporate into something I'm going to make for you. And I thought maybe I might need to include these little pieces in what I'm going to show you. So this this idea has come from my pen pal Alice. I am absolutely Alice, and it's quite an easy project, and it just gives you, like, whatever you're making, your happy mail, you know, if you're doing an album or a tag flip or a flip book, some flat mail, this just makes it look really cute. So all you do is you sort of just fold the paper sort of on an angle, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It's sort of just like almost scrunching the paper up, and then using your sewing machine, but if you guys don't have a sewing machine, that's okay. You could quite easily hand stitch this project, or maybe even glue it together. And it is better when you have longer pieces of paper, because then you get a longer piece. So as you can see, this piece here is kind of like, it's going to make a little sort of small piece, and then I'm just going to stitch straight across with my sewing machine, and then that just makes a cute little embellishment, and then you just can incorporate into your mail however you like. So I saw Alice showing how she made these, so I thought, what a great idea, and I've made a few already. So, and then when I found these pieces of scrap paper, I thought, great idea. So I might just do another one, because I'm going to be decorating with Maggie Holmes Heritage today. I found when I was going through my craft supplies, I found like an album which I'm going to decorate up. You can even leave the embellishment like this if you like. Like, there's sort of no correct way of doing this. It's just what you like, really. See, and that again has sort of created sort of a little sort of chunk, if you want to call it that. But then I can just attach that to one of my like pieces that I'm going to be making, and it turns out really cute. So I've just stitched these couple of pieces with my sewing machine, some gold stitching, and then I might be able to incorporate into what I'm making. So I found this album, and I'm going to be decorating it using the Maggie Holmes Heritage Collection. So I've just got my paper pad. I want to see sort of, because it's already been, you know, used before, and it's sort of, you know, pre-loved sort of album, I thought I'd cover it up, maybe do some stitching on the paper. You can tell, like, this is brand new, this pad, like I've only just got it, so I haven't even, you know, used it yet. careful. Now I've wrecked that. I'm hopeless with opening things. Is anyone else hopeless at opening things? Or is it just because I'm an unco lefty? I can't even get into that. I thought that would be easy. I wonder if I can, if I try and cut it. I'm just one of those people that's really uncoordinated, guys. You probably even wonder how it is I even craft. I'm just hopeless. I can't even get into this paper pad. Okay, so I finally got into that. So I'll just see sort of what patterned paper I may want to use. I love the lilac colours in this collection. I don't like these stripes really. It's not, yeah. I don't mind the floral with the gold foiling. That's quite nice to pop on there maybe. I don't want white. I do love this one. I might take this one out and see maybe what it's going to look like. I'm going to do something here. I'm not going to be covering the whole entire album. I'm going to only do a section of it. Maybe. I could probably do it like that. Yeah, I think I like that. Lilac. Oh, I like that one though too. Decisions. I want to do something maybe with like the cutter parts, but that purple pattern's nice too actually. And the blue. Wondering whether it's worth me doing something like this. That could look quite pretty. Let me fiddle around. I don't know if I want to do lilac on lilac, but I think that could end up being quite pretty. Hold on, I've got some of that gold vellum here which could work under something, which could be nice. Could be too much lilac. I'm not going to use the floral one. I do like this pattern here too, it's quite pretty. The yellow. Oh, the decisions. Do something like this. I don't know, I do like the lilac, maybe something like, see the things I have to try and think of. I'll probably do something like that. Alright, I think I might go that. Otherwise we're going to be here all day. Alright, pop those aside. Just sort of got to measure where I want to do. Just want to cover maybe there. Just trying to work out where I want to cut my paper. I just got to cut that top bit off there. That's good. All right. And then what was I going to do? I wonder if I should do the acetate. Yep. So I'm going to make that about there. I'm going to stitch this piece with my sewing machine. So I've stitched around the sides there of the acetate and the paper just to give it a little something, you know, extra. And then I'm going to get some double-sided tape. Prop that down. Actually, no, we'll pop it on this one. Sometimes it's, no, I'm going to go straight onto the album. Leaving a little bit of space because, you know, I left a little bit of space on the sides there, and it's just going to be easier for me to peel off when it's on this flat surface compared to when it's on my sorry, I can see my postie out the front there. And it's distracting me because I need to know what he's bringing. It's always exciting when you get a visit from the postie. Might be a couple of AliExpress orders, who knows. So I'm just going to put a few layers down here. I'm making a mess. Everything's so sticky. That should be good enough. I thought it'd be easier to get the washi tape off this compared to when it's on the back of the paper with all that cotton sort of there. Sort of haven't done a video of me, you know, making something without even sort of really thinking about it. So I thought I was well overdue for that, guys. Let's see, where do I want to position? Maybe about here. Looks all right. I've got my lilac paper. I'm just trying to see where I want to show a bit. So about there. About there. What did I do then? There we go. I couldn't find my little marking then. I was like, what happened to it? It's just hard to see with the grey lead. Go. I think, yep. I might have trouble sticking this one on. We'll just wait and see. Soon find out, hey guys, whether it sticks to that that acetate or not. Otherwise, we can use hot glue gun. Hot glue, I should say. Hopefully this should do it. So as you guys could see there, I sort of don't really go by centimeters with things. I sort of just go by looks. So I don't have any measurements to show you, sorry, because it's just, you know, whatever each person prefers, I guess. So I've just basically taken each piece of paper a little bit at a time. So maybe it's half a centimetre, maybe. So. I think that's going to stick quite well actually, just using the double-sided tape. So now the decorating part. Hopefully I've got these cute little pieces here that I could always attach on with something. I'll pop that there with a word or something. Let's see what we've got. So I've got the sticker pack here, and I love some of these floral stickers in there. I think I'm going to prop some of them down. I don't need that bit. A lot of this is new. I haven't used them before. So you guys know the last heritage stuff that I made, I didn't have the whole collection. So now I've got the whole collection. I'm going to play. Now, I don't know whether these would be too see-through or not, but I thought they might go really well just for something in the background there. So I can build up, and then I'm going to do a bit of, you know, dimension like I do. I do think I want to add this piece somewhere to here, but I'm not too sure where yet, but I do like the fact that I think it's in this bottom corner here. Do I want to add... Sorry, I tend to mumble to myself because I'm not sort of used to, you know, sitting here talking sort of to myself, it feels like. when I'm crafting. Usually I like to just sit here in silence and listen to music. So as you guys know, it's actually quite difficult to craft when you're not, I don't know, it's kind of not a natural thing, I guess, talking on camera like this. It's not natural to a lot of people, and some people, yeah, they're just, you know, really good at it. So I'm just trying to see what pieces I might want to use, or if there's any sort of floral pieces in here that I like the look of. I think I've used sort of all my good bits and pieces. There's sort of, there's not a whole lot of florals in this collection, so unless you sort of do what I do and you get the sticker pack, and then you can use the florals out of that if you like. I love this piece here. It's one of my favorites. Like, I don't know if that would work though, because then I'm doing sort of too much. No, see, that's too chunky maybe. But this is one of my favorite pieces. So just, you can't always use your favorite pieces because they don't really go with what you're doing. Yeah, I'm not really finding sort of any pieces that I think I want to pop into there, or onto that, I should say. There's not really a lot that I want to work with there, so just pop that aside. And let's see, what have we got here? I've got the thickers, and they're all gold and black, so I've only got one set of these ones, but I should have got more because they're actually quite pretty. You know, like, I love gold words. You are everything. I'm wondering if it's worth me trying to fit it here somewhere, or whether I want to put a little cluster of something down here. Stay. Always is quite nice. I could do an always together. That could work. So it's hard trying to work around where my sort of tripod sits. It sort of sits right in between my arms. Oh, these stickers, oh my gosh, they are hard to get off. Has anyone else had trouble with their heritage stickers sort of really sticking to the, isn't that weird? That's the first I've ever had that much trouble trying to. So I think I want to pop this like somewhere like here. I'm going to have trouble sticking it on too, probably. Always. These are really hard to get off. They're like full on sticky, which is a good thing. Put it together here. Quite happy with that. I think that's quite cute to start with. I'm gonna have to stick this piece on as well, because I do want that on there. Don't know why, I just do. I think because I made it before, I now have to incorporate it into there. Where do I want to stick it? Maybe here. Sorry, I tend to growl to myself a lot as well when I do something wrong. Or when things don't work out my way. I just growl like an animal. I'm a funny one, a funny character. Okay. There we go. I think that's cute. I'm happy with that so far. I think that's really cute. So now let's layer it up. I want to put on some flowers and maybe a cute deer. Grab my chipboard stickers. I really love this blue flower. It's so beautiful. But I'm like, is that going to be too chunky? And this chipboard piece here is like one of my favorites. Like, I'd really love to incorporate that in somehow, but I did want to do a deer, but now I'm thinking, I wonder if I want to just do like a bunch of pretty little, you know what I mean? Something like that with the flowers. And then I've got a butterfly. I hope these are adhesive. I didn't check when I... they're on wire, so you're going to have to sort of stick them on yourself. Could be quite cute. Like, just need to prop her up on some foam tape. See, I sort of just come up with things as I go. Sometimes I have an idea of what I want to do, and then I just end up doing something totally different. I don't know, it's just how I work. That might be a bit fat. So some foam tape. And then I'm going to sort of maneuver. So I've kind of maneuvered the wire so I can kind of slip it under that little embellishment that I have there. And then I'm just going to pop that like that. Super cute. I'm quite happy with how that's turned out. And then I think I might want to stick maybe another couple of butterflies or something up there. Do I want a bird? I'm not too sure. I could do like a butterfly. Oh, there's a gold butterfly as well. Or would that be too much? Sometimes you need the black for the contrast, you know, like, yep, so. What else do I want to use? Just the butterflies. Could add a little charm to the side too. Let's see. I've got all kinds of bits and pieces floating around over here that I sort of thought, oh, I could use these, and then I never end up using them and I go with something completely different. I'm not too sure now whether I want this piece here or not, like whether that goes. See how undecided I am when I craft? Takes me a while, guys. It does. Because I could have done something instead of that. I could do. I'm just trying a few different things out here, guys. That's probably kind of covers my whole piece there. But the deer kind of actually is really out of place there, isn't it? I quite like this little cluster of flowers here, but should I stick maybe just this giant flower over the top of it? I just love that blue. That blue is so beautiful. Undecided. No. Get the blue flower. Which could work. Yeah, I do like that blue flower. I think that's really pretty. All right, that's what I'm going with. They change my mind all the time. All right, and some little bling stickers. Just pop a couple little ones down the corner here. And one over here. I don't know, what do you guys think? It's a yay or a nay? I think that's pretty. I don't think I want to seal that, like overdo it. As I said, I love the blue in this flower. I think it's really pretty. So I could have probably maybe with the butterfly done a different sort of maybe colour. Could prop it up to give it dimension, or I'm going a little bit too crazy. No. I think that's how I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to keep the side just simple. Keep this like that. I've got a few little pages I've already stuck in here. I just got to put an embellishment in this one. And then I think maybe we could just decorate the inside as well, guys. I might make that as maybe a part 2, because otherwise this video is going to be way too long. So what do you think? Okay, no, let's just do it. I'm going to decorate this side. That doesn't fit. Give me a sec while I find some paper. Okay, so I'm going to go with this one that I took out before. Just going to measure where I want to do it. All right. So stick it sort of in here like this. It's my double-sided tape. Do a little sort of mix of where I put it. Sorry, sometimes I can't even speak properly. It's a beautiful day here today too, and I've been out for my walk, so thought now that I've had a bit of a break and I've been able to, you know, redo my craft room and tidy up and sort of I've had a rest, you know, from work. I have my inspiration back. So I thought, what better way to start that off by showing you guys, you know, my first project that I've basically created since I've been feeling better, I should say. Since I've been, well, I'm back to myself. So I just needed a little break and, you know, the sunshine to come out, and I'm going on a holiday next week, so I won't be able to probably show many videos then. So I thought I'd show some now before I head off on my little holiday. I'm just going to New South Wales for a week, which will be nice. We're so close to the New South Wales border here. I'm only about a few hours away from the New South Wales border, because I'm sort of where I'm situated. My jumper's getting stuck on the tape. I'm sort of situated right sort of up near the sort of top of Victoria. It's called East Gippsland. I'm struggling to get that tape off, aren't I? All right. Let's see where I want to... Oh, there we go. That was perfect. I didn't even really see where I was popping that, but it turned out for me. I think a lot of the times my crafting is a fluke. I don't know how I do it. I'm sort of one of those people that, you know, I can look at some things like crafting things and I can just look at it and go, yep, I can make that without even sort of having to follow instructions or read instructions or learn from tutorials. I just sort of make stuff up as I go. So what do I want to pop here? That is the question. Back in its proper place. word stickers in here are really cute. Yeah, I don't think I want to use any more of that. Maybe some cutter parts. So I sort of make stuff up as I go along, so I never really know how I sort of want to do things. Nope. No, I think that this is just too dark to use there. I might even put this here, because then you've got that cute, like I can decorate this up somehow and attach it to there, and then they've got like an added little sort of extra pocket here, which is really cute. So I might do that. I'm going to stick these down, and then we can have a pocket to attach little extra goodies in. Well, I basically use double-sided tape for everything, like all my projects, and I find it sticks really well. So, you know, it's not like I'm sticking metal down onto my projects. It's all just paper stuff. So I find it works really well. Let's stick that there. There I go with my growling again. I just can never get double-sided tape off. Oh, it's so hard to lift. That's the only problem with it. Sometimes it works really well for my fingers, and other times it just, I struggle to. And look, I keep sticking things to my jumper today. It keeps getting in the way. I'm a bit of an unco. I'm so uncoordinated, guys. It's not funny. Okay. Stick that down. So this little pocket came out of the Heritage stationery pack. I think it's really cute. It has lots of little cute little library cards and tags and pockets, and little vellum pockets too, which is super cute. A vellum pocket would actually look cute on here as well, but I've already sort of done one for the recipient, so I might stick that like that. I always forget I've got this tool because it's new. I forget to use it. Okay. No, don't want to use that. All right. No. One of these doilies could look quite cute. It's not a part of the heritage, but I think it could look quite pretty. Sort of like attached somewhere like here. Get the wax seal. No. Maybe a butterfly. Let's see if I can pop him through. Oh wow, yep, look at that. No gluing or anything required. He just slid right into there and he can flutter about. He can just stay there like that. That's quite cute. And I think I might go one of these stickers along here. I'll probably pop a little bird somewhere too, like pop the little bird on there. He's pretty cute. Now, do we want to do "You Are Loved," and then add a couple of like little gold hearts everywhere. That's turned out quite cute. All right. So I'm happy with that, guys. And then, okay, so yeah, I'm happy with how this has turned out. There we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment, subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll talk to you guys all again soon. If you have any questions, feel free to, leave some. Thanks. Bye.